Test. All right, it's working great. So thank you all for coming. I'm Alec Camhi with Cherry Creek High School's Student Senate, and I've been working on putting this event together over the last couple of weeks. First, I'd like to point out a couple of dignitaries in the crowd tonight. We have State Senator Linda Newell here with us tonight. We also have Ms. Benham, our moderator tonight, and the head of our nationally acclaimed speech and debate program. We have Mr. Marcus McDavid, our activities director here at Cherry Creek High School. And we have Mr. Silva, our principal, here with us tonight. And also, we have a couple members of the Student Senate right here with us tonight. As well, we have Mayor Rukowski from Greenwood Village. We've got a member of the Centennial City Council here, Ms. McClellan is here with us tonight. We have Mayor Pro Tem of Greenwood Village, Kramer, here with us tonight. We've also got a couple members of the Greenwood Village City Council, Mr. Gordon, Ms. Presley, and Ms. Schluter with us tonight. So we started working on this debate at Creek this year because with so much attention on the president. Oh, and I missed one. I apologize, Mr. Mayor. Mayor Tisdale from Cherry Creek Hill. Sorry about that. And so we started working on this debate at Creek because with so much attention being focused on the presidential race this year, these local races have been getting really overshadowed, but might be more important in some aspects, such as the local economy and education funding. And it might be the most important vote you cast this year, given that this has been called the most competitive race in the state by the Colorado Statesman and the Colorado Observer. And this state legislature is also very evenly divided this year, so when you fill out your ballot, either at your house or at your polling place on November 6th, this might be the one you very much want to double check. So we are delighted that the Democratic incumbent, Daniel Kagan, and his Republican challenger, Brian Watson, have agreed to join us here for a debate tonight. And so, without further ado, allow me to introduce our principal, Mr. Silva, to get things started tonight.
Thank you, Alec. And Alec, if you'd stay here for a moment. Okay. First off, I want to welcome you to Cherry Creek High School. We have a campus here of 82 acres, and on this campus we have 3,475 students. All of them are very unique and very special in their own way, and one of them, who has made me very proud leading up to tonight for his hard work to make sure that this night happens, is Alec right here. And so tonight does not happen if it's not for this young man, and I greatly appreciate your leadership in making this. And I certainly wouldn't be surprised if one day Alec Camhi or members of the Student Senate here are representing us in other ways in the state of Colorado, or perhaps on the national level. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
I want to thank all of you for coming here this evening. It really means the world to us that you're involved in this process. I personally think, though, Alec should be the one up here debating. That kid is impressive. Could you stand up again and let's just thank him for this? For those of you that don't know, he's a freshman, and he's making it happen, and so thank you for doing that. I also want to thank Principal Silva, Marty Benham, Cherry Creek High School, Speech and Debate Club, and the Student Senate.
A statement from Representative Daniel Kagan.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Cherry Creek High School, for hosting this debate. Thank you, Alec Camhi, for putting this debate together. That is a feat that has eluded many people of great maturity, and the fact that you've done it is astonishing to me and very, very much appreciated. Thank you, Principal Silva, thank you, Marsha Benham, for hosting us here and making this debate possible. why do I do this work? I do this work because it is so crucial. I learned from my parents how important politics are. It's not a game. It's an integral part of the quality of life. My parents met in 1941. My mother, a very young woman, 17 years old. My father, a little older. They met in a Nazi concentration camp in Lithuania. And after 3 years of slave labor and watching their family perish, they knew their days were numbered. They escaped. They went into hiding in a small box behind a factory wall, protected by a Lithuanian Catholic who barely knew them. And then they were liberated, to the extent that one can be liberated by Stalin. They were liberated, and they fled to the West, to the freedoms of the West, from oppression, from brutality, from hunger, and from constriction of their freedoms to speak, to practice their religion, and to receive the dignity and respect that a free body politic can provide. And when I was a small child, and I came home from school, and I complained about the food, that I was bullied, that the work was too hard, my parents told me, Daniel, Britain, which is where they fled, and where I was born, you can probably tell from my accent, Britain has a benign political environment. It's like a garden. And a garden, a political garden, can bear thorns and nettles and stings, or it can bear precious fruit. And you eat of that fruit every day. And always remember, if you eat the fruit, you'd better be prepared to roll up your sleeves and work that garden, however you can. And that's why I'm so grateful to you, Alec, and to Cherry Creek High School, and to you, Marsha Benham, for working that garden, paying attention to politics. On politics depends who is treated with dignity and respect and who is not. Who has opportunity and who does not. There is no more sacred task in a democracy than participating and paying attention to and doing all you can to foster a benign political environment.
And so that's your 15-second grace period.
And so, I want to thank you for participating, and I want to thank you for being here, and I look forward to our exchange of views. Thank you so much.